On to level 21 anyway, the cubic lemmings. 50 lemmings, gotta save all of them, and it's 1 minute again. Oh wow. Okay, so there's a little nook for the climber to get through. That's pretty sneaky. Is that all there is to this level? Is this one of those crowd control levels, like just a minute or something? Because that could be pretty irritating. Oh wow, I've just noticed that this climber can't actually get through this bit here. So that has to be, this builder has to be as low as possible just to stop the bridge getting damaged. Yeah, this is pretty much a just a minute type level, so it's nowhere near as hard as the actual just a minute level. But yeah, you needed to be pretty quick with the bashing as well. We had to acknowledge the fact that it needed to be done as well. Cold storage, 40 lemmings, 36 to be saved, and we've got 5 minutes. Finally, a decent time limit. Or is it? Ugh. Awkward traps. Right, okay. Well, first of all, I'm just going to let the lemmings walk through here because I want to see, well, if there are any if there are any of those stupid spike traps just hidden in this terrain. Oh, no, there's nothing. Okay. Just had to make sure. Okay, so we've got a miner. Oh, it's one of those evil little levels where you've got to use one miner and a blocker to do a diagonal and then another diagonal. Fucking hell, I really hate levels like this. We need to use bombers obviously to blow the wall out here. Okay, that's not going to work. There's no rush to increase the release rate, that's for sure. Oh, that's never ever working. Okay, we're in business now. This is one of those awkward little puzzles where you've got to set a blocker down and literally put him in front of the miner to make the miner turn around at the very last possible moment. So this is more of a timing game. So with that in mind, I should highlight the lemming that I send so I know which one he is in the queue. And we've got our first customer over here. I guess it's a good job there's actually a gap there because it needs less It means there's 2 builders will be adequate enough. Right, okay, well, we've definitely waited too long to send the climber over. We need to be sending him about now. Ooh, that's quite close actually. It's not quite good enough though. Actually, it doesn't matter if the... It doesn't really matter if the... if there's still some wall left to be mined by the time he gets there, because to be honest, the block is going to have to be blown up anyway. Okay, so it's not him, it needs to be the guy behind him. That might be too late now, but I hope it's not too late. Okay, this builder needs to be pretty cool. That's probably going to overshoot, that is. Unless we blow the miner up when he gets to the end, because that's probably going to be the best way to do it. I don't think time limit's going to be an issue with the lemmings crowding around. Okay, it's now or never. No, that wasn't good enough. Oh, crap. Okay, so we're going to have to back up and put the miner a bit further back. It's pretty terrible, that is. So we don't need to do this again. We just need to put the builder a bit further back. So he mines from that much further up. And whichever lemming comes over is going to have to be redetermined, because unfortunately there's nothing much we can do about that. I think when he was getting to about here, I started sending the climber over. Oh, he's still highlighted. Okay, that's good. Well, for the hell of it, I'm just going to send the guy behind him, because I know this guy's taken longer to... died. Oh, we forgot about him. We forgot about our front runner there. Yeah, anyway, I'll... highlight that lemming and make him a climber then. This time let's not forget about our lemming. That's not too bad. It's still not bang on though. So we'll make the guy behind him climber then. Re-highlight as well, obviously. That looks like it's going to work out now. It's actually going to connect. As long as it doesn't take the whole of the bridge out, it's fine if it doesn't. If it's as long as it doesn't take the bridge out, it's fine if it keeps on going. Yeah, I think that's going to take the bridge out, so we're just going to blow up to be safe. Yeah, and it still get up. That's good. And we've got 36 lemmings left, and all the tasks have been used. I think it was intentional that the miner had to be blown up. Could have put the builder a bit more further back, and then the solution would have been a bit more optimal. That was a nice level. It is a bit irritating sometimes. I mean, I think there was one on Gigalems that you needed to put 2 blockers down for, and you do it in a single miner into the furnace. 80 lemmings, and we could say we can lose 32 of them. Right, so it's a hell graphic set level. That's good. Ooh, nice. I like this little boiler room type thing here. Oof. God, there's poor lemmings over the right though. Okay, can't do much with these guys over here. Can't even get can't even get past the steel here. Oh boy, not an easy level here. And we need to think carefully about how our destructive skills are going to get used here. What's the best way to get these lemmings out, do you think? Surely they're going to have to go up here and through here, and then down. It looks like it's intentional going down here because there's a little bit sticking out here. They're even falling onto flamethrowers, the poor little guys. It's brutal, that is. I don't like it when things like that happen. At least we've got the full arsenal of our blockers and bombers at our disposal, assuming we save the lemmings quickly enough. Another question is, are these lemmings coming out to the left? Yeah, it looks like they are. They're facing to the left. Just want to save my bashers as much as possible because we've got more bombers than bashers. And we can't put blockers on here because they'll blow up the whole of the thing, I think. Just test that theory. No, they don't actually. Okay, blockers can be used. Okay. No. Okay, so we only lost 5 lemmings so far. That's including the guy we blew up. Doesn't matter if those guys perish either. Okay, so this whole platform's sealed up nicely now. Do anyone need any more blockers? Because if so, I might as well just put 2 blockers down either side and have one or 2 worker lemmings go down. That'll probably work out pretty well, actually, I imagine. Good, perfect. One even comes out to the right as well, so we can get this this party started. Seriously, why did I have to put the bloody digger there? That's just gonna fucking ultimately fuck us over. We need to land on that ideally. That hasn't worked out too well, actually. I've got a better idea, actually. No, it doesn't matter if we get an additional worker lemming because of that. I'm just going to test something here. I'm just going to check if these lemmings will fall onto the flamethrower when they come down. Yeah, they will. Fuck, that's no good. Fuck this game, seriously. Okay, that should work out perfectly now. Actually, no it isn't. Probably just better off letting that lemming go because he's going to walk out to the right regardless. We'd rather have a lemming come around, turn and come back off this wall, to be honest. Just realised something, I've used all my blockers now and that's going to fuck me over ultimately. Good, at least he landed on the platform. Bastard. They can build over the blockers, so the bombers aren't really needed. Is it just me, or is that actually that hole actually contained within that one? Might be, might well be. Actually, we want him to get to the wall as soon as possible. That build is just going to keep going until he hits the wall, because I've used all my blockers unfortunately, and that's just the way it is. Got enough builders to do it anyway. No, that's too far back. This is probably a weird solution to this level. It's probably a bit unique. I expect people are going to say that to me. Okay. There you go, there's a little hole in the wall. There's no reason for these guys to hang around, they might as well just start building over. That's worked out pretty well actually. For those guys anyway. Don't tell me they're going to walk into the flamethrower. You arseholes. You would do that, wouldn't you? I'm about to save this. Yeah, there we go. This is indeed a very weird solution. There we go. There we go. That's them sorted. Oh, that is awesome, that is. Oh, and they go splat. What a surprise. Someone needs to build a splat form for them. So one of the guys coming this way. God. This is an interesting solution. That has to be one of the weirdest solutions I've done, and it used every single builder. I made a right mess of that level, but that was a great level. I enjoyed that. Might be finishing Gigalems today at the rate this goes, because I think I've already started recording for about an hour now. We've gone from 13 to 24.